This is 60 Seconds for Sunday from the monks of St. Benedict's Abbey.
In the Gospel this Sunday, Jesus meets the woman at the well. One of the things that Jesus says that's interesting in this Gospel is that God will be worshipped in spirit and truth, regardless of location. Benedict says something similar in his chapter on reverence and prayer. He opens the chapter by saying, we believe that the divine presence is everywhere. There's a risk of reducing both of these lines to the understanding that, okay, if God's worshipped in spirit and truth no matter where, and we believe that the divine presence is everywhere, that means I don't have to go to church. Benedict in his chapter on the rule gives us to understand that church is actually an especially important place. He says if we believe that the divine presence is everywhere, then it's especially true that he is with us when we monks gather for the divine office. Why is this the case? There's something that happens before me and my brothers gather for the divine office in our church. God calls us together. This is why later in the chapter, Benedict says in Latin, mens concordat voci, which means let our minds be in harmony with our voices. Notice he says our minds with our voices. My voice says the words, and the labor of my prayer is to bring my mind to attention to the words that I'm reciting in the Psalms and the prayers in the office and the Mass. The work of attending to the Word is the work of me attending to Christ, who gives me these words in the Psalms and the prayers. The Samaritan woman did the exact same thing in attending to Jesus Christ, the Word incarnate, at the well. Her life was changed by this encounter with Jesus. Let us be attentive as the Samaritan woman and bear witness to what the Word accomplishes in our lives.
For more from St. Benedict's Abbey in Atchison, Kansas, see our website, kansasmonks.org.